This is Joy Roland, and you are listening to the Joyful Money Podcast. This is episode number 74, How to 10x Your Income Using AI. Welcome to Joyful Money, the podcast where we focus on making money the joyful way. We are done with the stress and anxiety that typically come with making money. Will feature extraordinary and inspiring business owners who are making a huge impact by sharing their gifts and talents with the world. Pour yourself a cup of coffee or tea and let's go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode number 74 of the Joyful Money Podcast. I am so excited today. Here, the summer is in full swing. My daughter has graduated from kindergarten. It's so lovely to see how she is growing and the things she comes up with, like her brain just fascinates me. So she's finished kindergarten and she'll be going to SK, which is senior kindergarten, next year. So in 2 months, in September, she'll be starting senior kindergarten. It's just so fascinating the things she comes up with and just fills my heart with so much joy watching her grow. And I am so blessed that I have a business that gives me the flexibility to be present as the kind of mother I want to be. So that's a huge blessing that I am not tied to a 9 to 5 job. I'm able to be there. I'm able to attend her school events. I'm able to watch her extracurricular activities. So recently, she's been very interested in martial arts. So I enrolled her in a karate class, and she's doing amazingly well. I hope your summer is going very well too. If you have vacation plans, I hope all of that goes very well for you. So, today I want us to discuss a very important topic that's very, very close to my heart, and that is how to 10x your income leveraging AI, how to exponentially explode your business revenue by leveraging the power of AI. Now, I find a lot of people hesitant about AI. And here's the truth: AI is here to stay, whether you like it or not. It's not going anywhere. And the surprising thing is, millions of people have adopted AI. Now, if you find yourself resisting I can promise you you're very close to retirement. Now, what that means is AI is here to stay. Now, AI will not replace your job, but businesses that adopt AI will replace you 100%. If you are slow to adopt, you're losing market share. Okay. Because AI is revolutionizing how we do business. And the earlier you embrace this technology and use it to your advantage, the earlier you can exponentially increase your income. Now, it might be a lot complex for some people, but I believe that the technologies we have available are easily adoptable. You don't have to understand rocket science to leverage the power of AI. Now, AI has always existed, okay, from the early 1920s. AI has existed. What made the huge difference was in 2022, OpenAI exposed the API to developers. Okay, it made the API available to developers, and that's why we've seen the explosion we see currently in AI. Now, if you didn't know, I am an IT consultant originally. I have been 20 years plus, over 20 years in IT, working in IT. And I was trained in my BSc as a computer scientist. So I studied computer science. And then at the master's level, I studied business IT. So AI has always been in existence. What has happened is OpenAI exposed the API to developers, and developers have been able to extend the capability of ChatGPT. So that's why we see the explosion we see today. I love technology so much. And the reason I love technology so much is because it's able to extend our capabilities as human beings. So take this example. If I were to come up with 50 emails for my email campaign, so let's say I'm launching a new product and I want to come up with 50 emails to go in an email sequence. It's going to take me a long time to draft 50 unique emails. But ChatGPT can do that in less than 20 minutes. So, why wouldn't I want to exploit and leverage this technology? Like, if you really want to be successful in business in 2024 and beyond, you have to embrace AI. So, there's nothing to be afraid of. I know many people are afraid AI will take up their jobs. Um, like I said, it wouldn't replace you, but businesses who have adopted AI will definitely replace you. Now, can you imagine how ChatGPT has changed the business landscape? Now, it used to be that you'd hire a copywriter, for example. Now, copywriting jobs are becoming extinct because ChatGPT, when you prime ChatGPT very well, it can do the job of a copywriter even better than a human being. So, why wouldn't you want to adopt AI in your business? Now, apart from all of the copy ChatGPT can come up with, when you prime ChatGPT very well, it can give you insights into your customers and your customer profiles. It can give you personalized insights. Now, I'm going to walk you through how I use ChatGPT in my business. So, first of all, I love to do the type of marketing called personalized interactive marketing. Now, many people typically would run Facebook ads, right, to expose themselves to new leads. But what companies are finding now is that many people are not interacting with those Facebook ads. Like if you're on social media, for example, and you're scrolling Instagram or Facebook, you are generally not in the buying mood, right? So those ads interrupt your use of social media. And that's why many times when you do Facebook ads, you don't get a return on investments that you would hope for. What many companies are doing right now, for example, Apple, is texting their customers, right? Direct messaging their customers to tell them about new products and services. Now, where AI becomes very, very powerful is that you can do personalized marketing to your audience using AI, and you can do that at scale. I used to say ChatGPT has become my best virtual assistant because I have been able to prime ChatGPT with so much information that it's able to give me targeted answers to my business questions. Now, the first thing I do for my clients and for myself using ChatGPT is to create an ideal customer profile. Now, I typically suggest that you build a custom GPT. Why? Well, the ChatGPT we all have access to is a knowledge base. Is a knowledge base of based on the input of millions and millions of people. ChatGPT has read millions and millions of textbooks, millions and millions of books, right? So if you wanted to um, generate answers to your specific business, you have to prime, that is, teach ChatGPT what it is you do, what your business is, what your ideal clients look like. So that's why I recommend that you create your custom GPT so that you're able to answer business questions specific to your business, specific to your niche, and specific to the clients you serve. Now, the custom GPT is only available when you have the paid version of ChatGPT. Okay, so if you only have the free version, you can still prime ChatGPT with the details of your clients, but you wouldn't be able to create a custom GPT. So that's the difference. Now, once you prime ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT who your ideal customer is, you can use that information to generate strategic um, framework for how you would approach your ideal clients and create an irresistible offer and take them through that customer journey. The customer journey of how do people go from being a complete stranger and never knowing you and your business to becoming paid clients. And one of the ways I use AI in my business is for lead generation. Lead generation, lead nurturing, and lead management. So I'm able to have thousands of leads on one AI platform and be able to generate personalized messaging for all of those leads, nurture all of those leads through my customer journey, and finally sign them up as clients, which is huge, which is powerful. And this is exactly how businesses are exploding their business income using AI. So I want you to have an open mind. I want you to see the possibilities of AI and AI technologies and AI automation, right? Because I am seeing that many people, many business people are resisting adopting AI. And I wanted to create this specific episode to encourage you to look at the possibilities. Now, don't get me wrong. I know um, a number of scrupulous people would use AI for evil, right? Like there's nothing we can do about that. Like people would always, like bad people would always exploit technology or anything for that matter for their own evil advantage, right? But I want you to look at the positive side of AI. I want you to look at how you can leverage AI to explode your business. You can use AI chatbots for customer service, right? So when your business becomes huge enough, you can actually build AI chatbots to service your customers. There are many ways you can use AI in your business. And I think one of the fears that business owners have is that AI would remove the human element. Okay, I agree. I agree that AI would remove the human elements, but I want you to see that AI would take a lot of things off of your plate. For example, operations, all the operational tasks you do in your business, AI can do all of those for you. And when AI takes over all of those operational and repetitive tasks, what it does is it frees you up so that you can focus on exactly what you're good at. So, if for example you're a coach like I am, when AI takes over all of the operational and repetitive tasks, It gives me more time to actually coach my clients. It gives me more time to actually do the human interaction needed to give the transformation my clients deserve and what my clients pay me for. Okay, so I hope this actually opens your mind, and um, I want you to think broadly on how AI can actually speed up your business growth. Now, there are many real world examples of businesses that have adopted AI. Amazon, for example. Amazon has been using AI extensively for a number of years. Um, AI is what actually gives you personalized recommendation on at the Amazon platform. So they've adopted an AI driven approach that has actually significantly boosted their sales and operational efficiency. So when you're on Amazon and it gives you all of those recommendations, that is AI. That's the power of AI. Also, Netflix. Netflix has been using AI for so many years. It's able to analyze your preferences, analyze your behaviors, analyze all of the movies you've watched or all of the TV shows you've watched on the platform. And based on your history, Netflix will recommend movies or TV shows it thinks you would like. That is AI, my friends. Okay. So I want you to see the power of AI, and I want you to intentionally start looking for ways to adopt AI in your business. Now, I have opened up my client experience. I am allowing people to come to learn how to use AI in their businesses, and this is all for free. I'm going to teach you over the course of 2 days. I'm running an intensive, so 3 hours every day. I'm going to teach you from the beginner level. I'm going to teach you how to um, extend AI. I'm going to teach you how to leverage AI for business growth. Now, I have options for you to attend live, and I have an on demand option where you can learn um, at your leisure. So you either attend live or you use the on demand option. The reason I encourage people to attend live is because I can give you feedback as we build um, the automation on ChatGPT. I am able to give you feedback specific to your business and specific to your niche. So that's the advantage of attending live. If you are interested, please see the link in the show notes for you to attend my Income Accelerator Mastermind. This is completely free for 2 days. Okay? I hope you are as excited as I am to exploit the capabilities of AI in your business to give you the competitive advantage over your competitors. This is exciting times, my friend, and this is just the beginning for AI. That's all I have for you today. I will see you back here on the next episode. Hey, very quickly before you go, if this podcast inspired or encouraged you in any way, please leave us a review on Apple Podcasts and share this with a friend. It means a lot to us, and we appreciate your kindness and generosity in doing this. We'll see you back here on the next episode. Bye bye.